So check us out and join us.
Okay,
Cut.
great.
Yeah,
That's
so-
good. That's good.
Yeah, so if it's a commercial, you can cut. But
right.
right now it's live streaming, so we
That's
can't
right.
cut.
It was
So cut to you.
other business, we can do the same thing. And then in our sessions, in the very beginning, because we just started recently, and we'll do more on our platforms. But down the road, we're going to introduce more material, right, about Metaverse, about VR, about the whole industry, and there will be more other type of interesting information, right? So hopefully we can get more types of community members, right? Not just the investors, not just players, but somebody who are interested in this industry and follow us. And because we believe we're in the early guys or early vendors in this market or in this race. So we should know more. Hopefully, we know more than others, right?
Right.
Well, we want to lead the market. Okay, so let's dive into the demo.
Yep. Good stuff.
Yep,
Yep.
absolutely. Okay. So this is our website. Let me restart that again. So this is our website and myland.earth. You need to be a registered user in order to play the treasure hunt game. And after you register, you can just log into the login here. If you haven't registered yet, there's a sign up free. You sign up here and you register. And if you have
with the email, right?
that's right, and
Yeah.
you just need to enter email address and then pick a password. So after you log in, after you register, you log in. You log in here.
Yep.
So first it shows this map interface. Over here you can actually purchase a land lot and tiles lots from different land, and you can search by the address, you can search by the coordinate to find the places you want to purchase. And this will be burned into NFT, will be minted into NFT and recorded on blockchain. That will be your NFT. So those are the land purchase process. So today I'm going to focus more on this hunt to earn game. So we just introduced this game. On the top menu here, you will see a hunt to earn button here. You click on this after you log in. So it launches the game engine.
Ours faster than some parts of the world, right? Our download.
That's right. The game engine download, especially the first time, it might take some time depending on where you are in the world and the network bandwidth and all those factors. So some of them can be slow, but just be patient. Yeah. So that's our treasure hunt music. All right. So
that piece, that number, in fact, is named treasure hunt.
that's correct. That music is treasure hunt.
Yeah, we're building a page of for all the artists. In fact, they put out their work like free, but it's a common license. Actually, it's open to the public. However, and we do have that published, so we can promote your work in our website.
You need to acknowledge the credit to the creator.
Yeah, this piece, in fact, is from one of the posts, right?
That's right. Yes.
So it's cool. Pretty soon, the app page is going to come out, and you'll see quite a few works, right? And
That's right.
From 3D, from graphic, music, and so on. Yeah. And
Right,
it's gonna
right.
Be, yeah.
This is a great platform. myland.earth is a great platform for those creators, as earlier we mentioned in the PowerPoint, and the designers, artists, creators can upload their work into this system. That matches exactly to the world, right? If you want to build, for instance, like Eiffel Tower, right, Statue of Liberty, or all this well-known landmarks.
Yeah.
Right, you can upload them into our system and put right on the Earth, which is a 3D, and eventually will be into VR and immersive user experience.
Right. Or you can build your rooftop, like a game party room. Right. You can invite your friends coming over, and log onto your rooftop. You can do like a party place, or DJs. You can run your group parties.
Yes.
Up,
Yes.
or rooftop. It's
Yeah.
You don't have to be.
Yeah, you can build a like
Anything,
a
right.
dancing hall and then put into San Francisco somewhere, right? Have a Saturday night dancing party, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. So over here, once you enter it, it asks you whether you want to play the game, and then here's a little rules here, and you need to pick one of these 5 cities to teleport yourself to go there to find an NPC, a non-player character, to actually you need to answer some questions to that guy. So I'm gonna pick a spot. I'm gonna pick Beijing, for instance. So I get dropped into Beijing, center of the Beijing. Okay, let me maximize the screen.
You got a flyer there.
Yeah, so that is the
billboards.
that is the example earlier Josh mentioned. This is one of the example. We can put a billboard, or this is actually in the air, and we can put it on the ground as user. They walk, they drive, they run. They will see that on the ground level. But this one, since I drop into the space, I dropped into this location in the air, in the drone, and that's why we place this in the air so that you can see.
That's awesome.
Right, so I can boom, swing on it.
You can do it.
Yes.
That's cool.
So
Very cool.
Right, so you can see 25%. So that can be your advertisement, right? It can be your promotion, market things. So
and also we eventually we're gonna put a button if they don't want it, they want to make money,
oh yeah,
or they don't just want to have fun. Yeah, they don't want to see this.
anything we can put on this.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cool.
Just like today's Web 2, right? It's you have all those applications. You can put a link here, link there, and over here we can put products here, right? And then you can say I want to purchase that product, and you can do that right here. And then you can pay by credit card. You can pay by crypto. So we support all of those.
Right.
Yeah.
The Web3, just very short. Web3, the difference, my understanding, is the 2 things, right? Web3 from Web2. One is mostly is the immersive experience brought by the 3D and VR and so on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Second is equally important, which is decentralization.
Right. Correct.
Yeah, it's it provide the transparency.
Right.
That the centralized service actually they're not able to provide. So decentralization and the 3D and VR immersive experience.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what we're building up. Yeah.
Correct. Right. That's the base for
Right.
the eventual VR world and eventual metaverse. Right. Okay. So once you're in this city, and as you can see on the right top here, ask you to find a wise man. So let's see where there should be a yellow.
Banner is following you. What?
No, I'm following the banner.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's cool.
Oh, I saw yellow. Okay, right here. I'm gonna fly that way, sideways a little bit. So the flying technique and drone flying technique needs some practice. Okay, actually I play this a little bit, so I can spot this wise man better than most of other people. So see, there's an arrow down here. I'm gonna drop on the ground. See, there's a guy right there. Oh, there's a cat here too. So I'm gonna run to that guy. Walk or run, either way.
Oh, it's huge building on the other side. Huh?
Right. So, okay. So once you get closer to this guy, he will ask you a question. Say, hey, you need to answer this question. After you answer it correctly, and they give you a key to the treasure box. So I'm ready to answer the question. There is a database of questions we gathered, and we're going to add more of these intelligent questions for people. Through this process or through this game, you can actually learn something, right? Or you can refresh your high school what you learn in the school. So
It's a good experience.
yeah, the questions
And a little bit immersive too, right? So
Correct.
You go there, and flying around, running around. Yeah.
yeah, most of the questions are Earth related, right?
Right.
About the geography, about history, and also about environmental. For instance, this question is about environmental, so, non-renewable resources, and then you have some.
Yeah. Again, I think you already mentioned that we're building this game more of to test our SDK platform.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not so much about our focus is not really game developing, but have one or two games on the side on our platform. It still can make our members and more fun.
Right.
To be
Exactly.
on our platform.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But we are definitely open to improve this specific game. But at this time, the first release is more of to demonstrate how our platform, how we can develop, or the third-party developer, the users can do to the platform, on the platform.
Right.
And this is built on top of our own SDK and our own application platform. So if we can do this, basically that means you can do this as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
Or you can do more. Actually, I would say you can do more than us, because
Right.
you should be the expertise in your area, right?
Or the gaming companies.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
So normally they come with the 5 levels, right?
Right.
We have 1 level, right?
Right. Correct. Yeah.
But the basic level is where, in fact, you can build your foundation for the game,
Right.
right? And as soon as that is built, and then you can develop on top, as you wish.
Right.
Yeah.
We provide the tools, and then you go ahead and create this finished products.
Right.
So you answer the question and then confirm. Bling. So it says, oh, that's a correct question. Oh, after you answer the question, we grant you a key and find a place that potentially there is a treasure box detected there, and ask you to go there and find it.
Right.
It could be one of the. Right now, the treasures are distributed among the all the lands that are sold, and so which is very good. And then, for instance, if the land is in say maybe a well-known store, right? So like in New York City, and then you can
Fifth
go
Avenue.
there, right? Fifth Avenue, and then the user will go over there and try to find the treasure, right? And then he will see the stores and all that. It's a great
Right.
to market, to brand those stores or those brand names.
Right. Right.
So in this case, you teleport yourself.
To go to that location.
Right.
Yeah. Awesome.
Right. So this is that place, and okay. So once you drop here, you estimate how far you are from this treasure box. So that's in meters, 200. So now I'm going to run a little bit. See, that looks like the right direction. But usually I like to fly. So fly is faster. So
Right.
but you can definitely do any other type of vehicles. So we actually have cars here as well, and sometimes it depends on condition, and then the cars will come. So let me show you very quickly how the car comes. You pick that, and let me get a Jeep and confirm.
Off road. Huh?
Right. Cool. Drop a car just dropped from the air in the sky, and then to you over here you press V, you get into the car, and then you start moving.
There you go.
Boom! Oh, you just hit the building. All right.
It's okay. Metaverse, we can't hit the building.
Right. Metaverse. There is no damage there.
But a little slow.
Right. So it needs some practice to get used to all these different tools. So I get out of the car. So I better just fly because I'm familiar with the flying. So let me
Right.
do it that way. I'm not very good at the driving.
We're gonna do a racetrack, right? That racetrack's built, and then we can run the race.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Contest, yeah.
Yeah, maybe next game it will be a racing.
Right. No, the contest. Yeah. Gaming,
Racing game,
gaming
right.
first. Gaming
Right.
first, right. Yeah, we also run all types of contests eventually. So for content creators, you can join and then win the credits, win the tokens, so you can actually use those tokens to buy your
Ooh, okay.
rooftop
Right.
land and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
See on that ground there's a box
Yeah,
flashing. So must be our treasure box.
yeah.
Okay.
So, obviously,
Sometimes it's easy to find, and sometimes it's really
sometimes empty, right?
yeah, it doesn't. It's like a loot box. It doesn't guarantee it has something, but most of the time it's not empty. Some of the users actually say they got empty boxes 3 in a row. That's a little unlucky, right?
Mr. Traveler.
Mr. Traveler, our dear user investor. So, but that's a little odd, but we'll look into that. But it shouldn't be that frequent. Okay, so you press the key.
Maybe you had like 10 in a row winning, and then next 3 in a row. Yeah, just. Cool.
Yeah. So he just got a bar and treasure bar.
Awesome.
Yep. So let me show you quickly how it looks like. Well, look. Okay, I will show you that later. But for this time, I'm going to show you one thing about these underwater scene. So let's go to underwater scene. Usually you will see a water like ocean. So
Yep.
any coast or ocean, you just go over there.
Yeah.
So it will ask you, do you want to enter the water? You say yes, and then you launch this water scene, underwater scene. So you can hear that.
Oh, cool. Is his head still on?
Yeah. So you will see fish and all these plants, water plants, and then you can walk around. We're not wearing any swimming suit, but in the future we're gonna dress more of like in the water, right? But right now it's like suit and tie, and then you can run in the water. So you will see sharks and everything. So what happened is underwater you can also pick up a treasure box. So it shows there the distance, how far you are. But over here is a little hard because you can now fly underwater. So you have to walk, run, or even swim, right? So swim, you can go like this. So yeah. So yeah, just go around and try to find that treasure box under the water.
That's cool.
Yep.
There's a soccer there.
Yes, somebody dropped it over there. Okay, let me get out of the water. So just give you a show of how the water scene looks like.
Cool.
And so that's pretty much the game, and right at this time. So we welcome all your feedback. If after you play or you see something, some suggestions, so let us know. And then actually we already received some suggestions. Early users, game players help us. So let me get out here. I'll show you how to see the. Probably need to log in again. So this is where you see the results. So I'm going to click on this head figure here and then go to my treasures. So that shows, oh, I got gold bars and silver bars and all this. That's pretty good. I'm getting rich here. So
Really?
yes. And so over here, there's a few buttons. As we mentioned earlier, this is a hunt to earn, treasure hunt game, and then play to earn. And you can convert these bars, these treasures. We're going to introduce more treasures, like Josh or our team already designed some of the other type of treasures, like diamond, rubies, right? Those stuff.
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah.
And of course, some are higher value. I mean, in reality, higher value, and then some of the lower value. So we have all different tiers,
Right.
and you can find. And these a few buttons is you can convert your treasures into MMVR, and there is a conversion ratio there. The conversion ratio will be adjusted as our game develop more, and after you get the MMVR tokens, and then tokens. Right now, this token MMVR is not public traded yet, right?
Yeah.
We haven't gone IDO or IEO, but once it's IDO or IEO, and then we can definitely those can be liquidated. However, before that happens, how do we, the users, players might wonder how we convert that into cash, right? How to cash it out, and the platform will convert MMVR into Matic. That'll be as the market value. So Matic, say if today is 70 cents, we use MMVR convert to Matic. So that's the conversion. The conversion rate from the treasure into MMVR is static right now. It's fixed because MMVR is not public traded yet.
Right.
So
they need to accumulate a certain amount, and then they can convert from MMVR over to Matic, and then send it back to their own wallets. Right?
that's right. Yes. Okay. Once you have Matic, you can send that to your own wallet. It will be deposited into your online account, and you can click on this little wallet here. It will show you what the Matic. It shows the Matic balance here. So yeah, you need to convert that right from here. So, but first of all, you need to find the treasures first, and then convert it into MMVR. Once you have enough MMVR, you can convert it into the Matic. Yeah, cool. So that needs one more step. But once our MMVR is IDO or IEO, the public traded, and you probably don't need the Matic no more, right? Because our tokens will be public traded.
Okay. We're earlier mentioned MMVR, and members they in fact they say, okay, I probably right now I don't need this cash, and they can purchase our items like digital or
right.
Metaverse land with discount. Right?
Yes,
we have that program is built.
Correct. Will be more items for users to play, to have fun with, and to invest. So you don't have to really put this outside of the platform. It can grow inside, right? Yeah, will be a
staking and all that.
Right, ecosystem, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the game. The next thing I want to show you quickly is Josh mentioned earlier. We're preparing for the token launch. So we have integrated with a KYC service provider. I'm going to show you how this KYC works. Mm-hmm. So we integrate with a block pass. You go to the head figure here, a login, register user, login first, go to the head figure here, and click on this KYC menu. And over here, as it explains here, we integrate with the block pass. So you click on this button, the block pass integration starts. From this point on, it's all block pass. It's nothing to do with myland yet. Myland system does not record any information locally. We do not record your driver license, your passport, those sensitive information in our local database. They are all in block pass, and some of the users are familiar with those KYC system.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So from here you start, and they will ask you email address. You just continue, and then BlockPass will verify your identity. And then once you are verified, we will be notified. Our system will be notified. And then later on, if you decide to purchase MMVR for the IEO IDO, and then it will be ready.
Right. That pre-sale process will be 3 months after the wireless runs to the expired. In fact, on Discord, the expired date is I think it's August 31st.
August 31st.
Yeah.
Okay.
But from June 28th to September 28th, that's 3 months.
Oh, 3 months. Okay.
Yeah. So and then we'll get into Q4 to prepare our IDO or IEO. Basically, that's the timeline. It could be Q4, it could be Q1 next year.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need to do the KYC, we recommend you start early because some of this process can go long, right? Because they go back and forth. Yeah. Some of them can be very quick. As BlockPass says, it can be like hours, but sometimes it can be weeks, right?
Right. Yeah. And you want to prepare early.
Right.
Because if you miss that, eventually, if even the accredited investors as well, if you miss the timeline for the pre-sale, and you wouldn't be able to get the token at the pre-sale price, like listed in our tokenomics.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just the FYI. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the last fun part is the AI, right? The AI integration. We can demonstrate that quickly. Give me 1 second here.
We can have Mr. NPC to talk to eventually.
Yeah, we can have all these different platforms. Okay. Let's see. Make sure you can hear me. So this is just for demonstration, but that it's actually developed already, and we just need to put it into our system. Next release will have this available. So this is a game scene, and this let's see, the guy is basically me, and then there's the girl. Let me see if we can hear me. Okay, so it also integrated with voice recognition. You can type in your question, or you can actually ask with your voice. Let me ask this girl some questions, and then she will actually answer me. This is integrated with the AI in the back end.
Right.
All right. So let's get started. I need to click on this mic here. Hello, what's your name?
Hi there. My name is Jenny. How about you?
That sounds like 21 years old, though.
That's correct. Yes.
Very sophisticated.
Right. Yeah. So let's ask some fun questions. Let's see. I'm planning to go to Greece for a vacation. Can you help me make a plan?
That's very hard.
Is it? Let's see what she
Of course,
suggests.
I'd love to help you plan your vacation to Greece. It sounds so exciting. Where in Greece are you planning to visit?
She's serious, though.
Yeah. Okay. All the things that are exciting in Greece. Just give me a plan.
Dog.
Oh yeah, the dog is. Let's see. I can actually walk, and she actually follows me. See, that looks like a personal secretary.
That's cool.
Yeah. Hey,
Absolutely.
Yeah, tour guide.
Here's a possible itinerary for your vacation in Greece. Day 1 to 3, begin your trip in Athens, the capital city. Explore the ancient wonders such as the Acropolis and the Parthenon.
she knows all
Take a stroll through the charming streets of Plaka, filled with shops and traditional Greek tavernas.
Holy moly.
Don't forget to try some delicious Greek cuisine. Day 4 to 7, head to the beautiful island of Santorini. Visit the iconic blue-domed churches in OIA and experience breathtaking sunsets over the Aegean Sea.
Stop talking.
Relax on the famous black sand beaches and indulge in some local wines from the vineyards. Day 8 to 10, travel to Mykonos, known for its vibrant nightlife and stunning beaches.
Probably sounds
Explore the narrow streets of Mykonos town,
sense, right?
lined with whitewashed buildings and blue
Like a
doors.
7-day tour, no?
Enjoy a
10 days.
fun-filled beach day or go on a boat tour to nearby islands like Delos. Day 11 to 14, take a ferry to the island of Crete, the largest Greek island. Visit the ancient palace of
I wanna
Knossos,
go, right?
hike through the stunning Samaria Gorge, and soak up the sun on the pristine beaches. Don't miss trying authentic Cretan cuisine, known for its fresh ingredients and rich flavors. Remember to check the current travel guidelines and restrictions due to the pandemic and make necessary arrangements for accommodation and transportation. Have an amazing time in Greece, and don't hesitate to reach out if you need any other suggestions or assistance.
History,
Correct. Yes.
yeah,
All the interesting things.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah. So
I mean,
those are.
I mean, anything has the historical type of value or information, and then the chat can help, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Anything that you can ask questions, you want some answers, or even you just have some fun. Have someone you can talk to, right? You can interact back and forth.
Yeah.
Sometimes we are working too hard and then have nobody to talk to, and then you can talk to your personal assistant.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So yes, we're going to have things like this. This is just one sample, or one example we will introduce into our platform, and then we'll have more of these AI assisted applications built into our system, and so very good for user experience and also good for businesses to run, because it basically is an automated process, right? Yeah, we don't have to have people behind.
So fast.
Really. Yep.
Cool.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That's very nice. Yeah.
All right.
But next thing is we're gonna use that talking head first, and then first generation talking head, and second generation, third generation, of
Right.
like facial lip syncing and all that, getting more complex.
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
That's great.
Yep.
So that's about like an hour. So we're at the end of the hour.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we just we want to commit it weekly, but we need to go back and keep cranking your coding and my project management project
Correct.
going and everything. Yeah. Cool.
and thanks for all the people who are in a different part of the world and watching us and then be with us.
Yep.
As some of places are really late, and very thankful.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. Appreciate you guys, and talk to you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, bye now.
Bye.